3, 2, 1. This is Rack Noble for Boxing UK. I'm here with David Diamante, the voice of Matchroom Boxing. How you doing tonight, David?
Yeah, I'm doing really well. Thanks, man. Thanks for coming out. It was a great night, a whole lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
I gotta say, the introduction that you did today, it felt like this was the biggest main event that I've been to in a while. You really did sell it across, and it felt as big as they say Katie Taylor is.
I really appreciate that. That's a great compliment, and I just felt it. I just, Katie Taylor brings something out of me. She's just watching her fight, the way she's just such an ambassador for the sport, and she just leaves it all in the ring, and I really love that. She's very humble, and so it's easy to get up for her because she's so exciting.
So of course, at this point, 6 years ago, Katie Taylor made a debut in this very arena. 6 years later, here we are. How much of a superstar do you feel she is? And is she potentially one of the biggest names you've probably announced?
I think there's no doubt about it. I mean, she's a massive superstar. A lot of people are saying she's Ireland's most famous athlete ever. And she's just done so much for the sport, since the start. I mean, even, pretending she was a boy because boxing was illegal for women in Ireland. To go ahead and winning Olympic gold and 2-division world champion, undisputed. The fight at Madison Square Garden with Amanda Serrano was literally, it was unbelievable. It was unbelievable, and I think that is probably one of the biggest fights I've ever announced. To be there, anyone that was there, you asked them, it was unreal. Like the roof came off that night. Sold out Madison Square Garden. First time in the history of that building that they had a women's card at the top of the bill. And I believe the two best in the world, and they went at it. And it was a close fight, and I thought Katie made the adjustment in the fight. I think the judges thought that too. That's why she got the decision. But I think a rematch at Croke Park, if that happens, would be unbelievable.
I was just going to get on to...
Guys, hey, they're with me. Yeah, we'll be out in a second.
I was just going to get onto that. She sounds like she's done it all. What next? Croke Park, Serrano, number 2?
Say it again.
I was going to say, it sounds like she's pretty much done it all. All that's left is Croke Park for Serrano Taylor number 2.
Yeah, I mean, listen, who knows who the dance partner will be? We all hope it'll be Amanda Serrano. I don't know if they can make that. That's up to Eddie and that's up to Amanda's people. But I'll tell you, at Croke Park, Katie deserves that. The Irish fans deserve that. Hopefully that's next.
I just running for the card very quickly. Jordan Gill, KIKO Martinez.
Yeah.
Where does Martinez go from here? And where does Jordan Gill go from here?
It's just a big KIKO, man. He just keeps coming.
Doesn't stop, does he?
It doesn't stop. And he's such a quality operator, man. He really is. And Jordan Gill, tons of heart. But I think just a level up. And we saw that. And so, yeah, listen, that's up to his team. And we'll see where he goes. But KIKO, there's a lot of great fights for him at 126. So, we'll see.
I'm moving on to one of the other most famous people in the room. Johnny Fisher brings the army with him. Good performance. We thought it was going to be a test, but he handled it pretty much with a little ease. What does Big John do next?
Oh, man. Well, I think tonight, like Eddie said, Johnny's becoming a prospect. He's not just, at first it was just a fun ride, right? Now it's like actually he's knocking people out and he's looking good. We'll see. I don't know. The heavyweight division's exciting, and there are a lot of levels to it. So we'll see how Johnny progresses. But look, he has an incredible fan base. He's the nicest guy you ever want to meet, and he's a tough customer. He's a hard-hitting big guy, and that's just tons of fun. And like I said, he's a humble guy. Comes from a great family. We'll see how far he can go. I can't wait to watch the ride.
I got a feeling he's going to sell out the O2 for a British title fight.
I think it would be amazing. I mean, it's one of the best ring walks that there is.
Thank you, David, for your time. I see you got a few people wanted to talk to you, so I'll leave it there. Boxing UK, Rakim, and I'm out. Thank you, David.
Thank you. Talk soon.